Welcome, guys, to another episode of Tales of Middle-earth. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam, and today I have with me on my left...
Mikael.
He's so enthusiastic, and on my right, a face you haven't seen in some time.
Yeah, well, it feels like so long since I've been
yesterday.
here.
Well, okay, well, you were here yesterday because not filming. But we got Don here from the OSBGL. Well, I guess we're all part of that, but so... We are back with the Spread of Malice narrative campaign for Battle Companies, where we have Mike and the, the Company of the Pelennor. Yeah. And so then the reverse side of that, the evil side, is the Mortal Blades, but today's scenario is going to be based off the Company of Pelennor and Arien and her company. And Don's going to be, for today's games that we're getting in, however many we can, he's going to be like our nemesis, and he has a couple of different battle companies.
I brought 2 war bands.
Yeah.
One fresh out of the box, I guess. Isengard.
Yeah, out of the pits. Out of the pits of Isengard.
Somehow wandered over towards your...
Well, you know, the wars and that do bring people from the fringes in. You know,
these are like the survivors that are like fleeing Rohan, looking for opportunities.
That's right. They're trying to pick over the dead and everything else. And like you said, opportunities.
That's right.
So basically what we're going to be doing is, it is Mike's third scenario with his warband, and a fresh one for you. Yep. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the Skirmish and Bree scenario as a basis for this, including the chart that Mike has at the back if he wins, or at the end of it.
The special reward chart.
Yes, the special reward chart. So the whole objective for this at this point in time is Mike is trying to get his battle company off the board. I think it's 50%, at least 50% of your battle company escapes any board edge. Actually, well, there's a chart that you have to roll on to see what one you go to. Yeah. You're defeated if you have less than 25% of your battle company escape, then it's a draw if it's any other result. Okay? So for the escape the village. Well, here what it is when we last saw your battle company, you were camping out at a watchtower, at a light tower. I'll just turn the light on the light tower. But yeah, so you're camping out at the watchtower after taking care of some Corsairs.
The beacons have lit.
Yeah, the beacons have been lit. So you basically were taking shelter, and so now then all of a sudden these Uruk-hai have stormed the camp that you guys have set up, and
apparently
you're trying to survive.
To the light.
Yes. No, blinded by the light?
No.
That's the Galadriel's here.
The light in the darkness.
Yes. So at the start of the game, after both forces have been deployed, roll a d6 to find out which edge of the battle company must escape from. So basically, on a 1 you have to escape the instead of ruffians, as this scenario calls for, you're doing your Uruk-hai. Don will get to choose on a roll of 1. On a 2, it's the eastern, then 3 is western, 4 is northern, and then 5 is southern. And then you choose on a 6. Yep. And so the whole point is to get off that board edge. Yep. So I'm going to ignore the whole petty squabble rule for this. Okay. Because it makes sense you wanting to take them out. Mm-hmm. You would use your bows.
Yeah, out of the book, this is like a starting mission for the warband. It's very forgiving.
Yes.
You don't get shot at, you don't get injured.
Where your Uruk-hai do want to kill them. Unlike, so
like you only have 1 bow, don't you? Or
two.
Oh, do you have 2? I just saw 1, so I
deadly Uruk-hai bows.
Yeah, and then the important thing, because Arien does have to survive to lead his company, is that the best you can do if he dies is a draw.
Oh, okay.
During this scenario, okay? So basically...
Great, the guy that has 5-inch movement.
Yeah, that's right. The slow movement. That's right.
He's the wounded one.
He's the one that's wounded.
And then your rewards, obviously, you will get to roll on the chart on the d6 if you win. The change to that, though, we will, for the ruffians, instead of giving you a free ruffian, as per this rule, we'll just give you a free advancement roll on the chart. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So,
well, because ruffians aren't really here in
that's exactly it.
No.
That's exactly it. Yeah. If you're using your other company, I would say maybe a Dunlending would join him, you know what I mean? Because everything is falling apart from the evil side. And, he's like, I've seen the light! Yes, light in the tower. But you'll just get a free advancement roll. All right. So let's show you guys the battle companies, show you the board, and get right into the scenario from there. So surviving the last scenario and making camp here at the watchtower that is behind them. You have your Company of Pelennor fields. So, up front we have Arien, I believe.
Yeah, Arien.
Eridor here is the Minas Tirith hero, and then we have, everyone probably knows now, Jacada, who just seems to go everywhere.
Kill everybody.
So we have the new addition, actually, that filled a spot of a lost member, and that is Nira, and then in the middle there is... sorry, not the middle. The outside is Farendil.
On the far side, the far right.
I got mixed up. And then in the middle is Jaden.
Okay, and this model here, you do have a separate model that you are working on for that, but it's not quite done yet. So it's actually an interesting model. It's like almost like Brienne of Tarth style. You know what I mean?
She's gonna be a nice addition. I just didn't get her finished last night, unfortunately.
So that is your battle company. What is your company rating then?
We're 112.
All
right.
We're
a little bit more, but we lost the guy.
So I will show off Dawn's battle company next. Yeah. Dawn, your unnamed rabble. What do you have here?
I have 3 guys in front that are the heroes, and 3 warriors in the back.
So the 2 shield guys are the heroes.
So the guy with no helmet is my leader, and his name is Rage.
Rage Uruk-hai.
The guy in the middle is a sergeant, as yet unnamed.
Unnamed sergeant, okay. Makes sense.
The guy on the left front rank is a hero with an Uruk-hai bow, and his name is Strongbow.
Strongbow.
Yeah, and then...
You should call him like Strongbone.
Then I got 2 Uruk-hai with no weapon upgrade or bow or anything, and 1 more with a bow.
That's awesome.
Also unnamed, they have to survive a battle in order to get a name and earn their name.
Awesome. So that is Dawn's starting company. I'll show you.
I am exactly 15 points below Mike, so I will get 1 reroll and 1.
That's right. That's correct. And we will show you guys the board next. So it's a very similar board to the last one that Mike played on because it's set up in the exact same area where Mike has to escape the watchtower in the center and escape the board. So Mike, grab a d6 for me. So a lot of this stuff is made by, I think actually all the terrain here was done by Ben Boomer. The mat is from gamemat.eu. It is their, I'm trying to, Highlands, I think it's Highlands Pass or something like that. But either way, it is their mat, 6x4 mat. So Mike's going to roll to see, actually hold on, we're not going to roll anything because you got to deploy first.
That didn't count.
Nah, that did not count. So we'll do deployment, then do that roll, Mike. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Here we are with deployment after a little bit of ribbing there. I don't know why there's a poker chip down there. I guess that's
my reroll.
That's
otherwise forget all about it.
Okay, it's just like
it's a good idea.
It's a hidden model that I don't know about. But Mike has set up all his guys within 3 inches of the front of the watchtower there, or the lighthouse. Dawn has set up his Uruk-hai, one of his captains over here, regular warrior over there, his leader here. That is a basic warrior, his other sergeant, and another warrior there. I think that's all 6 of them, correct?
He's surrounded.
All right. Now, Mike, you need to roll a d6
right.
to see what board edge you have to get off of.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you're ready, dude. You can pick your board edge.
Let's go with... Let's go with that side.
So you're going to go with the northern side, which is this side over here, using the actual cardinal directions. So with that said, let's roll off for priority. Turn 1. Let's see what happens.
I'd rather go that way than run
through the trees.
The cone of death.
You got any Blackfyre dice in this?
Not in that one because they're in my actual case. I know, right? They're in my bag that I carry around with me. So Dawn gets 2. Mike, you get a 4. Priority goes to the Company of Pelennor.
For you.
So here we are at the end of the movement phase. These guys moved over 6 inches.
They're sprinting towards the humans.
Your bow stayed stationary. You have one guy that moved through the door, your leader here, and then your other sergeant stayed stationary with a bow. That guy came over 6 as well. Mike, you moved all your guys 6 inches across.
Other than the horse, and he moved far enough, he's not going to be thrown.
Yeah. And the fact that I think you're trying to protect him as well.
5 inches. 6.
Yes, 5 because he has the leg wound. Mr. Hobbles is what I'm going to call him, Mr. Hobbles. So movement phase is complete. We're going to be going right into shooting. You have none, correct,
Mike?
No,
I have none. Dawn's way.
Dawn, it goes to you then. It goes to you. Surprise, surprise. Where are you going to start, sir?
The guy over there in the ruins is going to shoot at this row.
Okay. This poor guy. Jaden!
You need 4, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see what happens. In?
It hits!
It's on a 6.
Yeah, OSBGL.
That's first roll of the day for Don.
See, I went
besides
right for
priority.
the OSBGL dice in your book.
That's right.
In your tray. What's his defense?
5.
Needs a 5.
Here we go.
Oh.
I saw the 5 for the second too. I was like, oh no!
Oh, no. Yeah, my
Alright.
luck with bows in the first turn is not very
You have
good.
your leader with the
strong
sergeant.
bow.
Strong
First
bow.
shot of his career will be at this guy on the horse.
With the throwing javelin or throwing spear. Oh my god!
Guys are rolling with 6s to hit.
That's it. And
It's the horse.
It's the horse.
Well, that's a dead horse.
I'll might it.
Yeah.
I expect
Throne rider.
Yeah. I got
Oh, you
expert
take a
rider.
You do get to reroll that.
I know, that's why I said expert
Yeah.
rider.
Okay, so you're just on,
That's
on the
why I
ground.
have expert
Absolutely,
rider.
absolutely.
Your prediction.
Look at this thing.
And with that, horse meat is back on the menu,
Yeah.
boys. So Mike just replaced this model there, like so.
Yes,
End
sir.
of the round, this is what
priority.
the board looks like. Everybody's where they were at the end of the movement phase, so let's do priority for the next turn. It goes to Dawn. That could be good, maybe?
I was gonna say, I'm not calling
You know what I mean?
anything.
Well, we will come back after movement. So here we are at the end of the movement phase. This guy here stayed stationary. These guys here charged up, trying to goad some of the men of the West into charging them. But cowardly, they retreated over to this direction, trying to get away from everybody.
Didn't retreat.
Oh, he retreated up that way just so he could throw as
He ran actually this way.
He's,
this guy.
he's advancing.
I was gonna say he's
He's advancing? Okay.
He's actually moving towards them.
Your leader moved up here, Don. Stayed stationary, and that guy just moved towards this board edge. So that is that. Let's go right into the shooting phase. Don, you
Oh,
are...
my favorite phase of the
That's right.
game.
You have 2
Why
shots.
not?
You got a couple of shots here. Who are you going to shoot at, though, is the question.
Who's defense 5 here?
That guy and Rohan?
Rohan.
Yeah.
Those are the pin cushions.
They are the pin cushions. If not, this guy has been making pin cushions out of people,
Yeah.
so I'm just like,
So
yeah.
my warrior
Over
in
here?
the ruins will
Yeah.
fire at your throwing spear guy.
Cicada?
I don't blame you.
No.
See if I can roll a third 6.
No.
No, so he misses.
Okay. You have your
And
leader.
my hero here,
Yeah.
who's used his point of might already.
Yes, he has.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do have a
you used
reroll.
it, right?
You
I
do
do
have a
have a
reroll.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
have a reroll, don't forget.
He misses also.
Do you
No
want that?
reroll.
No,
No
okay,
reroll.
that's what I wanted to double check if you wanted it.
Goes into Mike with Cicada.
Alright, I got 1 point of might. I need 5s to hit because I moved.
No,
I didn't think
nothing. He failed this time. He's still stirred by losing his horse. You know what I mean? He's like he's
I don't think he
disorientated
hit too many when he moved. It was all every time
when he was charging in
I
combat.
think it was charging. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So with that, that is what the board looks like. Let's get into the priority for turn number.
This is a big one.
Trez.
I don't know what I was doing, but I'm pulling out my white hand dice.
Why aren't you using the white
Like,
hand dice?
like,
Like,
I
come
don't
on
have
now.
Rohan dice.
Yeah.
I have Condor dice.
Yes.
Priority.
All right. Priority. Here we go. 3. Mike, you have it, sir. We'll come back after movement, or
Call
if
it.
anything happens.
Who are
During
your heroes
movement.
anyway?
So here we are at the end of the movement phase. Dawn, you moved up your Uruk-hai
He moved
warrior.
6.
Yeah, full.
Yeah.
These 2 move full. And then Mike is gang beating this. I was about to say something else. I was like, you better not say that. That Uruk-hai warrior there. And then you had 2 guys placed here that were within 6
Yeah.
inches of the Uruk-hai over there. So they were charged then, countercharged by Dawn. So there's no shooting this turn, but
Oh.
there is 3 combats. 3 combats. Mike, you have priority, so you get to choose what combat you would like to do first. Anybody calling anything is a big question.
I will not.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think that would actually be a 5. It would be a 6-inch movement to be able to wrap around. I think.
I don't know. Well, we'll see if you guys do any heroics.
Actually, I will call.
So Mike is calling a heroic combat down here with, what is that guy's name again? Your
Eridor.
And then we'll do that one first then. So you have
Let me set the bar.
1 die here?
Let me get
Because you don't even have a
Set the
shield?
bar.
Can we
Yeah.
get a 6 and put the pressure on you?
Oh!
There you go.
The pressure has been set. The
Eridor's
pressure.
dice has no might.
You do have a fight 4 here, so it's good.
That's mightable. The white dice is mightable, and then the other 2 are just regular.
Okay, so the white
dice is
the
mightable.
white and silver dice.
No, it's not even mightable because I used might, right? So that's
Okay.
the only mightable one.
Okay. You get a 6 as well. So, Mike, roll off. D6, 1, 2, 3 goes to the Uruk-hai. 4, 5, 6
We'll
goes
let
to
the
you.
ring decide.
And it goes to the Uruk-hai. That is very decisive. So, who are you going to strike against with this warrior here? That is the question. Do you have any might left in that?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to ask. Who has might?
My hero has might. Leader.
That one there.
Your leader.
Yeah. Still needs 5s to
They all
wound, right?
have
Because
fate,
you're strength
don't
4,
forget.
so...
He has fate.
Well,
is this a guy, a character?
Regular
or-
warrior.
No, that's a regular warrior.
We're going for him.
Okay.
I want
For sure.
one less body.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, what is this guy? He's just earned his name. I don't know what it is, but it's like against the odds or something along those lines.
I don't know. I can't see odds. This is going to be his name. Anyhow, but he does survive, so we'll finish off the rest of the combats next.
He's a long shot.
He's a long shot, so he got his name as long shot now.
With this guy's name Long Shot?
Maybe you'll have to give him a bow at some point if you have enough influence. You know what I mean? Give him a bow to be long shot and make sense. All right, so you have 2 combats over here, Mike. Where do you want to start off with?
Oh yeah, I guess I have priority.
You have priority. You get to choose.
Let's start with the knight, I guess.
The Knight of Delamroth up against Dawn's leader.
I am gonna shield.
I'm not. I'm going for blood this game.
You're going for blood. All right, Mike gets it. Oh,
Strong.
oh, he pushes you back. Thankfully, you did shield.
Are you sure you want to shield in this combat? You don't need to.
Clearly,
until my
clearly no.
reinforcements can arrive.
Next one.
No shield here.
Your Sergeant
All
Dawn
right.
versus Jacada.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dawn gets the 6. Does he get him? No, he does not. Needing a 5.
Yep.
And
he's already used his point of might.
Exactly. So we'll go jump right into priority next turn. Let's see who gets it.
Alright, here it is. It's
5 versus a 3. So Dawn gets it with 5. So we'll come back.
Anything, Mike?
No.
We'll come back after movement.
Might as well see.
Did his move?
Mike is doing a heroic move here, so he is deciding after the fact to
Does
do
he
one.
not have a might over there to match it? Or is he just not matching it?
I don't know. I think Dawn has one with his leader. That's it. Are you matching it or no? No, not matching.
I thought you did.
So we'll come back after the heroic move. During the heroic move, Jacada here is going to charge into that sergeant there with his throwing spear, hitting on 4s because he's charging. It does hit, needing 5s for the wound, sir, and you do have might. There's a 6. He continues to perform. Continues to perform. You do have a fate.
Pass me over a
Isengard die.
sir.
There you go.
It's Jacada.
What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? It is a 6.
Nice, good save.
Look at your Isengard dice. Look at this. Now you never
perfectly balanced.
So he just charges in, but he does get the experience for that, which is fantastic. So yeah. So that there, and we'll come back with Dawn's movement next. The rest of the movement, Dawn just moved up his Uruk-hai, all 3 of them, there's the 3rd one, up the board full. So that is that. Dawn, you do have priority. We're going to go into combats because there's no shooting. So where would you like to start, sir?
Are you calling anything at all, Michael, or no?
I do not have any might left. Oh no,
Jacada has one, but
might left, but I'm not going to call it. So.
Okay, I will not either.
I was thinking I used.
We'll start with a long shot. See
long shot?
See if he can survive another round of beats.
It's probably going to be fine.
Alright, Mike sets the bar up at a 5. Not anything.
Oh man,
Dawn
I was
gets
like,
a
here
3.
comes the white hand.
Alright, so you are trapped, Dawn. Well, long shot is trapped. You're not trapped. You can go wherever you want, sir.
Eredor, because he's from Gondor.
Yep.
Leader, and then...
So Eredor is the silver and blue.
He's the Gondor.
And then leader is the white, and then
and
the warrior
brown
is...
will be the warrior.
Yeah. Alright, so...
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so you can decide who takes that. Between your leader, which is Arien, and Eredor, which is your other sergeant.
We'll give the leader so that...
So the leg
Want
wound?
me to roll the fate?
No, over here. No fate on that guy.
He's not a hero.
He's just a
I know.
warrior.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad.
Where to next, Dawn, after losing
Let's go
long
Bowman
shot?
versus Spearman.
Bowman versus Spearman.
So your sergeant versus Jacada? So
Yeah.
Jacada has been performing well. Can he continue is the question.
That's the question.
You do have
Strongbow.
a fight. You get a 4, and Dawn only gets a 2, so you do take it.
I need 5s?
You do need 5s. And he has no fate
I
either.
do have a might.
Yes,
so.
you do. Not enough. So, and the last one is Arien versus Rage, who shielded in the first combat.
He's gonna shield again.
He's so full of rage. You get a 6 versus Dawn 6.
6.
So 1, 2, 3 evil, 4, 5, 6 good.
You're fight 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 me.
And goes to Dawn with 02. Let's roll off for priority next. See who gets it. Here. That's what the board's looking like. Dawn gets a 6. Oh no, Mike gets a 3. Dawn is rolling 6s left, right, and center, sir. Left, right, and center. So,
calling anything, Mike? Or you wish to think about it?
I'll let you think about it. So over here, Mike is going to call a heroic move with Jacada using his last point of might. Dawn?
Catches everyone, I believe.
Yeah. Whether you want to call it with me or not, who knows?
Yeah, what do you have, 2 might left? Or
I will not call anything.
Okay, Dawn's not calling anything. So we'll do the heroic move with Jacada first. Are you calling with me, or are you going to do it by himself?
I'm going to...
We'll see. Jacada is calling with me, so he's going to charge in on the leader
first, because
if he kills not on the other guy over here.
No.
Okay, on the leader.
Throw a spear though.
Absolutely.
You may not charge him if he kills him.
Hits on the 6. You need that again, sir. There's a wound. Because you are D5, right?
Jacada!
Jacada. That's another wound. You're going to get another experience with him.
He's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. That puts him up to even being able to advance if he lives.
Okay, here's my
fate. You make your fate save. So.
Alright.
Alright. And then we'll just finish your movement to see where you go with your heroic before dawn. Into the heroic move, basically Mike has all these guys within 6 inches, or I think he's within 5, the leader, of the edge of the board, and then these guys are trying to hold up the rest and heroically sacrifice themselves.
It's a risk.
It is a risk, so we'll come back with the rest of Dawn's movement. We'll see what happens.
I think it's a risk.
So, movements for Dawn. This Uruk-hai here moved 3, and then that warrior, I can't remember his name, Timber! I'm a lumberjack. Moved the other 2 Uruk-hai into base contact, or into combat with that Delamroth Knight. So,
Farendil, I think is the
Farendil, okay. Works for me.
I had to look too.
So there's 1 shot in the shooting phase. Dawn, that shot goes to you with that warrior right there. You do have a reroll still as well.
If throwing swords.
Okay, I'll fire at this guy in the
leader
middle here.
Yep.
Just to make sure I'm not hitting that rock.
Yep.
So I'll need a 5 or 6.
That's a 1. You have a reroll if you want it. No? Alright. Sounds good.
I feel like I'll use this reroll for like the
reroll will only ever be used to wound.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You don't want the priority reroll to catch me if you need it?
Combats?
I'm shielding.
Where do you want to call an heroic or no?
No matter what.
I'm calling a heroic.
Heroic combat over there. We'll do there.
With my yet-to-be named hero.
Yep. Alright. So Mike, you can set the bar if you're shielding. Dawn, you have 3.
Right,
nobody else has might there, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness, double 1s. That is not good. 4.
Doesn't matter. You win it pretty much automatically.
Yeah. So Dawn gets 5 and gets that.
Oh yeah.
You are trapped, so he needs 5 stones.
So. Okay, so my hero.
Yeah.
I'll roll for them separately.
Does not get it.
He has might though, doesn't he?
What's your
defense? No, he called a heroic
6?
move for combat.
Oh, he doesn't have might.
Nobody there has might.
Okay, so it's D6. You need 5.
The strongbow
does not get it.
Nope.
Last one, the warrior here, the unnamed warrior, gets it with a 6. So
that's a fair.
He does gain an experience point. That is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now they will move.
Yes, indeed. We'll see where they go. So after the heroic combat, 1 warrior moved into base contact for that warrior, and then the 3 heroes are on the Jacada there. So that is not good. Dawn, where would you like to go next?
Let's do this one here.
Or it is Dawn's priority. The warriors.
Yep.
Okay, so you both have fight 4. So let's see what happens. Mike gets 3, and Dawn gets a 2. Goes to Mike.
Just
push him back an inch.
5s?
You need 5s, yes.
Hey!
And you get him, so that warrior's dead.
That's Nira. Nice.
Done.
First XP. That's her only XP.
Last combat over here is Jacada versus 3 Uruk-hai leaders.
Do you have might on them?
None of them have might.
I'm just gonna strike regularly. Jacada's like, no, that's.
You're gonna fight regularly? Not shield and hope to get a 6.
What? 1 more dice, I'll get double 1s. Might as well fight like a man.
Yeah, sure. Hey.
Fight like a man. Probably die. Let's see what happens.
Being trapped and all.
Alright.
Okay, set the bar.
Come on.
Every time I set, no, I'm striking regularly.
You're striking? Okay, here we go.
Ah!
Oh, Dawn gets a 6 and does win.
The one.
All right, so
But
you
realistically, like even if I got
need
like,
5 to kill here, Dawn.
Okay, so my leader
Rage. Rage
There
gets
you go.
it. Doesn't end. Well, I guess you can
You might
continue
wanna-
rolling if you
yeah,
want to give it to
'cause
somebody
I'll
else,
use my
but
fate.
you are good.
All right.
So Rage gets an experience.
Strongbow.
Nope. No, sir.
I gotta re-roll this dice.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a 4 still.
So that's my re-roll.
Does he survive?
And the last guy,
Unnamed hero.
unnamed hero.
Needing 5s. Oh, there he is. Jakeda's down. Jakeda
That's
is
all
down. Alright, well, priority for next turn. Let's see what
Alright.
happens.
Can Gandalf come to the rescue?
Oh, 6
That's another
for
one for me.
Dawn. That
Do you
is
have
not
any
good.
might left?
No,
I
I
don't
can't.
either.
No. Alright, we'll see what happens at the end of the movement phase. End of the movement phase. I don't know why Mike's rolling still.
I just wanted to see what my is a good dice.
Basically, Dawn got one model on each, or one Uruk-hai on each of Mike's models, and then that bowman is just running back to sort of pick them off, I think. So, Dawn, you have priority. Where do you want to start? What combat first?
Let's just start down at this end here.
Okay, so with the Gondor warrior down there, are you shielding or are you fighting regularly?
Shielding.
Yeah, makes sense.
In that case, I'll fight regular.
Mike gets 5. That's strong. You beat.
You take it.
Yes.
Push me back.
Where to next? Ding.
Down the line, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strongbow versus this guy.
You got a 4 highest. Oh, you win.
Take it.
Push him back. You gotta survive somehow, Mike, because you need to get these guys off.
Rage versus
Shielding again.
somebody.
Yeah. 4 highest. 5. He takes it.
Takes it.
Defense 6.
I'm gonna make way.
Make an inch movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically move
Oh, okay.
like that.
Sounds good.
I just had to move the other guy.
Yeah. Nope, it's a 2.
No.
So no wounds. Big priority roll here. Let's see what happens. Dawn gets the 6. Oh my goodness. Mike, you get the 3. Let's come back after movement. So here we are at the end of the movement. Everybody has been charged now. The warrior, the Lamroth Knight up here. Neria, I think is what you call her?
Nira's the
Nira,
girl.
yeah.
She's not
Has
a girl
2.
model, but yeah.
Then your leader over here, Arien, has 1. And then you have the Gondor, warrior of Gondor, your other sergeant, has 1 on him as well.
Eredor is the other one, yeah.
Dawn, what combat would you like to do first?
Let's do the same we did last time.
Okay,
Start
so
down
the
here.
warrior of Gondor down there. Mike, what are you doing?
I'm gonna strike regularly.
What is this? Okay. 5 to your 4. No.
Notice
Push it
I've
back.
switched.
I see.
feeling bad.
I know, because you were rolling super hot. Push him back an inch, yeah?
That's okay.
Yeah.
You can
Needing 5s?
It's not as much you're rolling
No,
high,
it's a
it's
3.
more that I'm just rolling.
Well, no, he is
like,
rolling.
bad when I'm needing it right.
Yeah, well,
Like, I also
but
when
he's
you-
rolling a lot of
I
6s.
know,
He's
but
rolling
like,
high.
look at our priority rolls.
Yes.
Rolled 1, 3,
Ones all the
2.
time.
Yeah, like it's the priority
just
rolls.
moving up to Arien
Yep.
and your long
Strong.
shot.
I'll shield with that.
Okay, makes sense. 6, that's strong. 3,
You take
push
it.
him back. Excellent. And then over here with Nira,
Shield.
shielding again. Okay. 3 highest versus. Oh, 1 and a 2. There we go.
Okay then, that
There
was
we
not
go.
expected.
No,
The heck with these
That's
dice.
right.
Where are my white?
that's right.
Start playing with it again.
D6 roll for priority. Let's see who gets it. Mike gets a 4. That's good. Dawn gets a 2. Goes to Mike. Mike, let's see what you do. So at the end of the movement phase, Dawn charged the outer 2 warriors and leaving the one, what is it, Arien? Alive in the
middle.
center, or untagged in the center, but
Yeah.
has not moved his 2 Uruk-hai bowmen. So we plan on shooting in the shoot phase, I'm
That they
assuming,
do.
correct?
They do.
All right.
I have a throwing sword. I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah. So,
New weapon.
Dawn, go ahead.
Okay, the
sir.
red one is strongbow.
Yes.
Neither move. No
One-
hits.
No hits. That's good. That's
Oh
good.
yeah, you use your reroll too. It's
Yeah.
like, you can reroll. But
So jumping right into combats then, we have Nira versus your leader Rage, and then unnamed sergeant versus Eredor. So where would you like to start, Mike?
shielding, and we'll go with Nira.
Nira, so up here first, up against Rage. Okay. You get a 4. Oh!
Close to you.
Okay. Back,
him up
yeah.
so that she can-
Yep.
Okay, here it is.
Nope, it's a 3. A big 3 on a small dice.
Right. Next fight.
Next fight.
Eridor shielding.
Shielding as well. Okay. Get a 6. 6 is strong.
Oh!
Yes, push him back. Push him back. This is a very important roll. Very important roll here for Mike. Mike gets a priority roll up.
All right, Don. Let's see what we got.
5.
Ah,
goes to Don because he also gets the 5. Oh no.
So
We'll come back after movement.
Oh.
So Don is jumping on all 3 of those guys there. I'm just going to move these models out of the way. The Dunlendings. They might show up in the next battle report. So he's jumped on all 3 of Mike's models. He has 1 leader on Arien over there, and then Eridor has Longshot and a regular warrior, and then your Rage up against Nira. So you have priority, Don. Where do you want to start?
Let's go again, or with Rage.
Rage up against Nira. Okay.
I'm gonna strike regularly.
Okay, I'm striking.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Mike gets a 6. And Don gets a 4.
I saw that 6 too. I saw your 6.
Okay, you push him back.
No might and no fate left for me.
Nothing. That's,
I had to try.
That's decisive. Where to next?
Okay, we'll go against this guy
The
here.
trapped guy there. That has 2
So
on
my
him.
my 2 bowmen there.
Yeah.
Shielding.
Of course you are.
Oh,
Getting 4s.
force. Not what I needed.
Oh, he takes on
He
fight
takes it to
value.
the fight, yeah.
Okay, so you are trapped, needing 5s.
Okay, I'll go with the warrior first, needing 5s.
Yeah. There's 1.
Fate.
Make it. This is
And
huge.
then strongbow.
Strongbow gets
6.
a 1 and a
He's
6,
dead.
so he is dead. So the best that Mike can do now is draw at this point in time. But you need to get them off, and you need him to survive this turn.
Striking regularly.
Ooh, that's huge. That's good. So,
Going against my unnamed.
yeah, unnamed sergeant. Mike gets a...
You're fighting it, or?
I'm fighting regularly.
Ooh, what's happening? Don's like, I'm gonna what?
I'm gonna shield.
Gets a 6. All right. Does he kill? Does he kill with a 5? Ah, double 6. There we go.
Boy.
That is a sergeant down.
Yeah.
So he does have a
He's
fate.
the one with his fate left.
Yeah.
Come on!
He does
Woo.
save it with a roll of a 5. That's what it looks like at the end of the round. We need a priority for next turn. It's going to be big. Mike, set the bar for us, sir. Because you need it. You get a 5. That's
Solid.
good.
That's a
That's solid roll.
that's a
Solid roll. Oh, it goes to you. I'm assuming you're just going to run off the board.
I'm gonna charge it.
No, sir.
I'm off.
Alright, so you're just
I'll
going to run
try.
off the board with those
I'll
guys.
try. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was.
That was actually a really, really good fight.
I was hoping you did win, dude. I was really wanting you to roll on that
I just
chart.
didn't want to lose. A
That-
draw,
yeah.
I get extra XP still.
Yeah,
so.
no, well, you get your experience for participating and everything else and stuff like that. So we'll come back with the War's Aftermath next. Starting off with Dawn's injury rolls as the first part of the War's Aftermath. You have Longshot and Unnamed Warrior. So you have
sir.
an injury roll for him, so you roll 2d6.
Long shot.
And you get a 6. I think that's still a full recovery.
I believe
Yeah,
it is.
6 is
So-
recovery, I believe.
Keep on
6
going.
to 8 if it's a hero.
Well, it's just a warrior. And then
Warriors,
your other?
No namer.
6 or something.
He's definitely full recovery as well. We'll double check for the warrior. No, that's progression. Warrior. Yeah, it's 6 plus is full recovery. So both of them make full recovery and come back. So we'll do Mike's injuries next. Mike has 4 injuries for his battle company, the Company of Pelennor Fields. So where do you want to start? Heroes or warriors?
Let's start with heroes.
Okay,
might as
so who are you
so
gonna
go
do
to
first?
Eridor. He's the
Eridor,
first.
this one here.
Yeah.
So 2d6. You get a 7, which is a full recovery. And then you have Takeda.
Takeda, please do not roll crappy, buddy.
That's right. You get a 6, which is also a full recovery on a hero, 6 to 8.
And first warrior,
Yeah.
Jaden.
Yeah. Full recovery on a 7.
And
Is
Farendil.
Okay. That is a 4, is injured,
Injury,
so
right?
misses.
Yeah. At least
misses.
it's an injury.
Yeah,
not a
it's
death.
exactly.
I'll
Just
take
misses the
that.
next one.
Yeah.
So we'll total up experience next for everybody.
Level
See if
up.
anybody has leveled up. Here we are with all 3 heroes of Mike's battle company. They have all gained enough experience. So Jacada is sitting at how many now?
10.
10 experience.
Right on the dot.
You have...
He's at like 7, I think.
Yeah, and then Eridor
just on 5. Yeah.
Dawn has not received enough experience for anybody to level up, but you're
it was
one.
His first match, though, right?
Yeah.
Longbow has 4 XP.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's good for
He did
for
that
one
first.
match.
That's right.
Really
that's
good.
right.
Yeah.
So that's good. So let's see what happens.
We'll start with Jacada because he's already on the path of the night.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he gets.
Okay, so you roll 2d6 and we'll double check.
2d6.
So that is a 9.
9.
We'll
Sorry,
see.
not 11.
So Mike gets a strength or defense bonus on Jacada. What are you going to do on him?
We're going defense.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Who are you rolling for next? Is it going to be Arien or is it going to be Eridor? Yeah, not a problem. So Mike, you've decided, these guys have both leveled up, and what have you decided for their path?
Sorcerer, General.
Okay, so Arien is on General.
He is the leader, so
yeah.
he might as well be the General.
And then
right?
Eridor is Sorcerer. Okay,
so we'll do Arien first.
Okay, roll 2d6. You get a 6 and something.
Okay, I'll roll another one.
A 6 and a Cox. A 6. That's an 11 on General. Is Heroic Resolve and March. So you now can use Heroic Resolve and March with Arien. And then you have Eridor on the path of the Sorcerer. Automatically gets 1 will. That is a 10 on the path of the Sorcerer. And so that is what is the question.
No, I'm on that.
So he gets a courage bonus of +1 with that roll of a 10. But because he took path of the Sorcerer, he does get immobilize on a 5+. And he does get 1 additional will point. So he'll be up at 2 will and at courage 4 now. So that's good. Anyhow, we'll come back with the after action report next. Skip that. I think there's going to be some reinforcement rules here momentarily that we got to do. So, Dawn, you have 3 influence from that draw.
Plus, I got an extra one because Mike was 15 XP higher,
correct.
so I have 4.
Yep.
So I am going to roll on the reinforcement table for
Absolutely.
the
Isengard. And let's see what you get. So you get a 2, which you can make it into a 3.
It's an Uruk-hai Scout, and if I were to spend the extra one, it would be Uruk-hai Scout with choice of weapon.
What do you do?
I'll take the Uruk-hai Scout.
Okay, sounds good. Mike has 3 influence. You're going to roll on influence, or on reinforcements?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really hope I don't get a 1.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Have some faith.
Alright.
Have some faith.
3. I think
that's
Warrior of Minas Tirith with choice of weapon.
There you go. With a bow?
Yeah.
Okay, so Warrior of Minas Tirith with choice of weapon, he's taking a bow. So, we'll come back now with the after action report next. Here we go, guys. We are at the after action report. You just saw the match between Dawn and Mike and the Uruk-hai of whatever ever called, and the Company of Pelennor Fields. So what was your thoughts, Mike? We'll start with you.
That was a fun match.
Yeah?
It looked a little gloomy
Grim?
at the start. Oh, yeah. It was looking a little tight there, and then Nira kind of pulled through a little bit.
Yeah, there was a couple of key dice moments.
Did too, but yeah.
I think I got very lucky with my first archery shot taking out your horse.
That was
Huge.
nice. That was huge for you.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought it was going to be you were just going to run off the edge of the table. That's why I was shielding at the beginning, was because I was just trying to prolong the fight so my other 3 guys could get there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so it was good. It ended up actually being like we were literally fighting on the edge of the table.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was like the very last round. It made an impact and the difference. It was good.
We chased you down. Didn't quite dispatch you.
No. Yeah. So battle company ratings, Dawn. You got 1 extra warrior.
I did. I rolled an Uruk-hai Scout with nothing, but then I had 1 influence, so I gave a shield to Longshot for his survival of that massive beatdown.
That's good. So that's your warrior that was able to fend off 3 of Mike's. And then, Mike, you have your battle company rating now is
140 effectively. It's not 140 though, because we're dropping a guy that took a
so
injury.
What is it going into the next one?
Effectively, it would be minusing out 11 points for the night, so it would be 130 or
129. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I went up 28 points for the promotions, and then I added in a warrior.
You got the guy that has immobilized now with the extra will, so he has 2 will. Cast on a 5+, and his courage went up by 1.
Yes, so he went up by 10 points.
And that's Eridor.
Yeah.
Eridor. Yeah. So that's about it. So you managed to escape the Uruk-hai, but they are
took a bit of a beating in the process.
I was going to say quite on your heels. They're quite on your heels and contesting your movement as you go across.
Yeah, Uruk-hai can be good even with only 6 guys because they're fight 4.
Yeah, so
both 4. Lucky dice rolls. Yeah. So is there any key moments in this scenario for you guys?
Well, for me, it was like surviving and then getting the heroic combat off of his guy.
Yeah.
And also not dying to his heroic combat. That would have swung the game.
Yeah, if I got that heroic combat, I think that would have been a very different story.
When I said, I need to roll a 6, and I rolled
a 6.
It's like, oh my god.
And you see now why I said I wanted to use standardized dicing for my event that's coming up in July.
Yeah, right? Because, I'm sure there's nothing wrong or imbalanced with those dice. But when you see the 6 come up and it's not like the normal 6 pips, it's like a symbol. Yeah. It just it's in the back of your mind that it's not.
A lot of these dice, and I am also included in this group. I have hot dice that roll a lot really well. You know this, Mike, because you're like, I hate your dice rolling, Adam.
You roll good with whatever dice it seems to get.
So I think that's the standard dice.
Like if you're just using the little white dice and you can't identify dice as being hot dice because they all look the same. So you may have hot dice in there, but you don't know which ones they are.
Who knows? So any key points for you in this?
No, I don't know. Like, I definitely think like they're different weighted in terms of like how it's cut, but like I don't know if it actually is going to make a difference in it rolling 6 all the time. But it definitely you focus on it, and then the scenario.
The scenario key points in the scenario. Who cares about the dice anymore?
That's what you guys were talking about last.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, I switched over to you for your side of things. Key points in the scenario, the game.
Oh, I loved it. It was great. I wasn't gonna just like run off the board or anything. I mean, why would I play a game and just do that? I don't.
There's like fun. Do a fighting withdrawal.
Honestly, like,
and it was good. This
if
was
I was
really
in like a tournament and I was trying to win the tournament, I still wouldn't. Like, I mean, to some degree, I would, but like, I wouldn't be.
Do it a little bit more.
I would probably still put someone on the guys to try and slow them down, with the exception if it was someone who could combat constantly.
Cool. Yeah. Well, Arien didn't get his injury to make a full recovery and lose his leg.
I couldn't lose him, or I would have lost unless I had like everyone else get off, and I don't even know if Well. But it was good, man.
Mike, thank you for coming again. Appreciate it. Don?
Good match, Don.
Good match, Don. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Guys, please check out the links below. We do have a Patreon account set up for the channel. It allows us to do what we're doing here and support us. It allows us to get new models, new terrain pieces, new equipment when needed, which will be very soon with my camera's coloring going. But all help is definitely appreciated. So thank you again for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.